Hi guys, today I'm so excited because I have a very special mystery package. This package is from Fast Food Toy Reviews and I've been watching his Happy Meal toy unboxings for 10 years now. And it is so cool that he sent me a mystery package of Happy Meal toys, so let's open this up. And be sure to check out his channel as well because I also sent him a package of mystery Happy Meal toys, Funko Pops, and more. We have this really fun SpongeBob wrapping paper on it as well, and let's see what's inside. I'm so excited. Looks like we have so many cool Happy Meal toys. I see some Shrek, some Looney Tunes, some Star Wars, so much cool stuff. And this is so cool. We literally have a mountain of Happy Meal toys. Look at this. And we have various different Happy Meal sets in here. We've got Shrek the Third from McDonald's. We have the McDonald's Toy Story Pez. I think this is one of the coolest Happy Meal sets ever, so I can't wait. We might actually have the full set because I see a few of these toys. We've got SpongeBob Friend or Foe from Burger King. This looks so cool. We have a McNugget Buddies blind box over here. More SpongeBob. There's a bunch of cool stuff. I can't wait to get all of this opened up. So the only thing that I've already opened on my channel in the past is a McNugget Buddies blind box, but I only had one. I only got the Uptown Mouse, so hopefully we could get a different character. And then I'll go through everything else we have over here as well, but let's start off with this. And it looks like we have the one we wanted. Here is the tiny Happy Meal toy from the Cactus Jack set. And that is so cute. We have a little Easter egg in this little like sock almost, like a stocking, and this is a metallic gold. We have a tiara. This is super cool. This is Wafutu. Next up we have a Burger King Kids Junior King Meal toy. This is from the SpongeBob Friend or Foe set, which is pretty cool, from March 2007. So quite a while back, so that's pretty cool that we have this. Here is SpongeBob, and a little sneak peek is I actually drew SpongeBob for the packet I sent to Fast Food Toy Reviews, so definitely go check that out because that was really fun. So this is so cool that we have the full set of Toy Story 2 candy dispensers, and Fast Food Toy Reviews was telling me how this is possibly one of his favorite McDonald's Happy Meal sets of all time, and I agree, it's a really cool set, so I can't wait to try it out. And we have the Shrek the Third toys that are also super cool. So we also have many toys from that set over here. I'm not sure if it's the full set, but we'll check in a bit. And then we have some more miscellaneous toys as well. We've got the Ant Bully. We have another SpongeBob from Burger King. We also have Open Season over here. So we also have over here the Looney Tunes. That's pretty cool. And I just found this super cool Star Wars Millennium Falcon toy from Burger King. That's so cool. Let's open this one up. Got a few papers. It shows that you can collect all 30 Star Wars toys, and some of these are pullbacks. So I'm assuming the Millennium Falcon is a pullback as well. Here is the Millennium Falcon. And speaking of the Millennium Falcon, I actually just posted my Disneyland vlog last weekend, and I did get to see the real Millennium Falcon over there, so that was really cool. And let's see if this is a pullback as well. Alright, let's see. And it is a pullback. That's so cool. Next up, let's open up all of these Shrek the Third Happy Meal toys. This is toy number 1 from DreamWorks Shrek the Third. This is Shrek, of course, the main character. And this is a McDonald's Happy Meal set. Let's get everything out. We have some instructions to how this is a matching game of sorts. Here are the matching cards. Here is Shrek. Let's get the head out. And it looks like it was a Christmas set maybe, or maybe that's related to the movie. So we have a little Santa Claus hat on Shrek, and we could put this in like this. What a cool figure. Even if the toy didn't do anything, it would be cool to have the full set of figures to display. And you can also open it from here, I think. So let's see what this does. You can put the matching cards in here. So let's get this open first. So it looks like there's also jokes over here. Or I guess questions from the movie. So who takes Shrek's swamp away from him in Shrek? And then the answer is Lord Farquaad. And then we have some more questions. So let's see. So you can place the cards in here, and then you press this, and then they all launch out. And then you can use this to try to match the body. So like this, for example, we have Fiona with Puss in Boots is Boots. We swap it out just like that, and then it's all matching. And once you're done playing with them, you could just put the cards back just like this. There you go. Here's toy number 2 from the set, and we have Fiona. So here is Fiona, and similar to Shrek, you can just press this to have the cards launch out. And it's cool how the cards are different for each character. So we have some different cards in this set from the Shrek set. So for example, let's make Shrek over here. Here is, I guess, Snow White. I think it's really fun how you could just launch the cards like this. And then of course here is Fiona. And the Shrek movies wouldn't be the same without Donkey, which is toy number 3. We've got some fun cards for this as well. And it's fun to mix and match the bodies as well. And then of course we have to launch the cards as well, just like that. And then here is Donkey with his antlers and red nose, also in the shape of an ornament almost, which is pretty cool. Probably my favorite so far. Toy number 4 is the dragon. We've got cards of Fiona and Prince Charming, and then the dragon and Donkey. And of course we have to make the cards fly for the flying creature. I definitely need to display these figures somewhere, they're pretty cool. Toy number 5 is Gingy the Gingerbread Man. Here is Gingy. And for these cards, we have one of Shrek's kids over here on this side. And then here is Gingy. There we go. And then we have the 3 pigs over here. Like this, or like this. And of course, we need to launch the cards. And here is Gingy. Toy number 6 is right here. This is Ogre Baby, and I guess they don't have names. I'm trying to remember from the Shrek movie if each of the Ogre kids had names or not, but I can't remember, so leave a comment down below if you remember their names. But yeah, I do think they should have names, and they all shouldn't just be called Ogre Baby. I guess there's just one in this set. But yeah, let's get all of this out. Here are the cards. Let's get this opened up. Here is the first one. And then we have Pinocchio on the back. Will Pinocchio ever get to be a real boy? Here is Shrek and Fiona together, and with all 3 of the kids, the triplets. And here is the Ogre Baby. And let's get this out. Let's launch the cards out of this present, just like this. And then here is the Ogre Baby, just like this. And I really like how there's like snowflakes on this present as well. And I like the attention to detail. And now we have one more final toy in the Shrek set. And this is Puss in Boots. And I just watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish last year. And it was such a great movie that I watched it, I think 2 times again since then. And there we go. And then we have him in a stocking, just like this. And now we have one more final toy in the Shrek set, and this is Puss in Boots. And I just watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish last year, and it was such a great movie that I watched it, I think 2 times again since then. So it was surprisingly so good. Let's take this toy out. Looks like we have some fun matching cards. And here is his head. This one is sealed, so let me get this opened. And there we go. And then we have him in a stocking, just like this. And then here are the cards. We have Puss in Boots, of course, and some other characters as well, right over here. Another one of the Ogre Babies and the werewolf. Then here are the cards. We've got Puss in Boots over here, the wolf, the Ogre Baby. And now for the final launch of this video, or at least for the Shrek set. There we go. I had so much fun reviewing the whole Shrek set, and now let's get on to the other toys. Guys, I just realized that I also had Pinocchio, the final toy of the Shrek set, toy number 8, that I had buried under the mountain of Happy Meal toys. So let's also get Pinocchio opened up. Oh, this one looks like it comes with stickers as well. This is the first toy in the set to come with stickers. That's interesting. And then here are the matching cards. And then here is Pinocchio. And I'm not really sure where these stickers are supposed to go, but I'm not going to say no to stickers. And of course, we get to launch the cards as well. Next up, let's travel to Wendy's with the Wendy's Kids Meal toy with the Nickelodeon The Fairly OddParents set. This is from 2007. So here is Timmy Turner from The Fairly OddParents, and it seems like it's a bobblehead, and you can also like do this. And right over here on the base, we have the Nickelodeon and Fairly OddParents logo, some stars over here, and then the Fairly OddParents. And then this also turns all the way around. And let's see, let's put it down here. A good bobblehead. We have so much fun stuff that I don't even know what to open next. I think let's go all the way back here, and we have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. This is Donatello from 2007 as well. Here is the full set of TMNT of 8 toys that was available back then. And this shows how you can use the toy. Here is Donatello, also a really cool figure, even if the toy doesn't do anything, but it does. And I love that there's so many details on the shell. Okay, so I just actually read the instructions, and it's not supposed to be a bobblehead, but when you press the head down, this opens up, which is so cool, and this little car comes out. Look at all the details on this. Super cool. I don't know if that'll work. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then when you're done playing with it, you can literally just store it like this. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 toy, so I think this is pretty cool. Actually, one of my favorite Happy Meal toys I've opened recently. And next up, we have the entire set of Looney Tunes racers. And this set has been on my wish list for a while, so I'm so excited to try this out. And there are 4 toys in this set, plus one of these is a under 3 toy. So that's cool how they had a under 3 toy that was similar to the set that older kids could get. So let's get Bugs Bunny out of here. And this is the Super Stretch Limo, and you can bump the bumper for collapse in action. So let's see. So first we have a sports car over here, and then this is so cool. You can stretch the car out like this. So let's open another one, and then let's try bumping them together. This is the Porky Ghost Catcher, and it says bump the bumper to scare up some fun. Here is Porky with the ghost. You can pop it in here, and then it will also come out. Here is Porky with the ghost, and let's see what happens when we bump these two together. There we go. The ghost comes out for Porky. Next up, we have Taz Tornado Tracker, and this is called the Looney Tunes Crack Up Cars. And it sounds so fancy, where over here it says McDonald's Happy Meal presents, and this is similar to the Looney Tunes style, and it's so nice. Much nicer than like the clear bags or just the plain bags we get today. So once the car bumps, we'll get Taz spinning around, which is so fun. And I love how colorful these vehicles are as well. We have this like bright blue and pink, yellow, orange. So much fun. Green and purple is a cool combination. And let's bump them together. There we go. Here is the Daffy Split-In Sportster. So here is Daffy, and boom, just like that, the car will split. That's so fun. And then you could just close it up like this and pull this out, and then it will stay in place. And once you're done, you can close the car up, and then you just pull this piece out just like this, or there we go, and it will stay in place. And let's try this one again too. That is so cool. And then last but not least, we have Bugs Swinging Sedan. Here is Bugs Bunny in his sedan. And this one, I'm guessing, will just rock back and forth like this. Pretty cool. And even though it's a toy for under 3, I'm glad we at least have the details and can tell that it's Bugs Bunny. Here is the comparison of the regular toy versus the younger kids toy. And it was so much fun to open up these Looney Tunes toys. We still have the full set of Toy Story 2 and a few more toys in the back as well. Next up, we have one of the most interesting toys in this unboxing. We have a Burger King Yu-Gi-Oh! The Movie Cardboard Pyramid from 2004. And inside, it's kind of like a blind box, but a blind cardboard pyramid. Ahead of its time, I guess. And you can collect all 20 Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster toys over here. And I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger, and that was fun. I had a few of these cards as well. I mainly had a good like Pokemon card collection, but I also watched the Yu-Gi-Oh series and Beyblade series too. So let's see, you open this up by lifting the bottom flap. So let's get this opened. Okay, so I just got it open, and over here we have a little coupon that's definitely expired by now, but let's get this out. And we also have instructions too. So even though we can't use the coupon, we can see how we can actually use this toy. So you remove the pyramid-shaped puzzle from the box, then you remove the bottom piece of the puzzle, and then you can set the toy on a flat surface and you pull it back and release and it will race forward. So like a pullback. And you can, if you have more than one toy, you can have them kind of like battle each other. And you can also disassemble the pyramid and use it as a puzzle, that looks pretty fun. So let's see. First, let's get the pyramid out. And if I had known the set was at Burger King when I was younger, I definitely would have gotten it. It is so cool. We have so many different characters on the pyramid. And let's see, can we open this up? There we go. And then you can build the pyramid as a puzzle as well. And unfortunately, I don't know the name of this character, but it does look cool. Let's see. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I really like this blue. And let's see, it is also a pullback, so let's see if that works. And yeah, it does work as a pullback. Pretty cool. And then you can take all 5 pieces of the pyramid and like figure out how to put them together like a puzzle. Okay, I think we got it now. But pretty cool. It's like a 2-in-1 toy. We have a pullback as well as a puzzle. Next up, we have another Burger King toy from SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants, which is super cool. Look at this metallic gold over here, and again, a really fun figure. Let's see, mysterious myths revealed inside. We have a little collector's book over here where it shows that you can look through the clear lens to see images about the facts about Atlantis. That looks really cool. And it has a hydro reveal label where you dip it in water and it's going to reveal the secret coordinates of a mysterious myth. Let's try this. You can hold it under a faucet or wipe it with a wet napkin, and you can enter it at burgerking.com/SpongeBob. And when the label dries, the image will disappear. So almost like disappearing ink kind of. And there are 12 different toys in this set. And that is so cool, and it's an ad for Atlantis as well. And you can get the SpongeBob game on the PlayStation 2. We're up to the PlayStation 5 now, and Toys R Us is not exactly a thing in the US. But this is still super fun, and I'm so excited to try this. Here is SpongeBob. Okay, so let's see if we can look inside here. I'm not sure if my camera will be able to see it, but let's try. Okay, this is the best I could show on the camera, but it is really cool how you could see this. It says, Atlantis. Legend claims that the continent of Atlantis once held a great civilization, but that an earthquake caused it to sink beneath the waves thousands of years ago. We have a little picture of ruins, I think, under the sea. But yeah, that is super cool, and let's try the water thing as well. Alright, here is the toy, and I just got a wet napkin. And let's see, does it work? Looks like we have a picture of Atlantis over here in the coordinates of 25 degrees north and 76 degrees west. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we have kids meal toys from a fast food chain that I've actually never been to, and this is Denny's. And Denny's came out with the Hobbit trading cards back in December 2012, and the odds of finding one of the limited edition trading cards is 1 out of 16 packs. We have 3 packs over here, so hopefully we could get one limited edition, but I don't even know what these cards look like, so let's open these up. Let's see. We have Radagast the Brown, we have Gollum, and we have... I guess this just tells you that you can collect all 12, including these 2 limited edition cards. And you can get 20% off at Denny's. So we didn't get the, I guess, limited edition ones, but these are still some interesting cards. And also we have a fun fact about the character along with the picture. On to pack number 2. we have Killy, and this is the collect 2 cards thing, and we have Bilbo Baggins. So it says that Bilbo is one of the characters for the limited edition cards, but it's a different picture, so I'm not sure if it's a limited edition one or not, but it looks like he's a cool character as well. On to our final pack. We have Dwalin, and we have another version of the same Bilbo Baggins card, and this is a different coupon. The other one was 20% off, and this one is $5 off 25. I think it was really fun to open some trading cards in a fast food pack, similar to the Pokemon Happy Meal sets of the past. Next up, we have a character from Open Season. We have the squirrel. That's like the boss of all these squirrels, where he throws nuts on all the characters. An iconic character, I guess. And it seems like a wind-up. It's been so long since we've had any like wind-up Happy Meal toys, so I'm so excited that we have a wind-up toy in this set. Here is Open Season from Burger King. $5 off at Toys R Us. And I heard they did open a like mini Toys R Us at Macy's in New York City. So maybe I'll go there. Let me know if you'd like to see that in the comments down below. And you could turn the knob for the wind up, and the toy will hop. Well, let's make Mech Squizzy hop. And these are all 8 toys in the set. A lot of cool toys in here. Here is Mech Squizzy. And then let's do the wind up, I think the other way. Just like that. Let's do it some more. That's so cool. And I'm glad it turns around as well instead of just going straight. This is such a fun toy. And before we get to the full set of Toy Story candy dispensers, we have one more toy from, I believe this is from Burger King. This is the Aunt Polly toy from 2006. So let's get this opened up. First up is this little van. Then we have this piece, and I feel like the van's gonna launch out of here, so that's pretty cool. So let's try that out. So this is so cool. Not only could you launch the van, but it's also a pen. This is the craziest pen ever for sure, and there were a total of 6 different toys in this set, but I think this is the coolest. Okay, so let's load the van into here. It's snapped into place, and then let's see if it launches. Well, that was much faster than I thought, and that's so cool. And let's do it one more time from here. So that's super fun, and once you're done playing with it, you can close this up like this and just store it in here. And now let's see if the pen actually works. Okay, we have a little bit of ink. It might not be the easiest pen to write with, but it is super cool. Anyways, I think it's super cool to have a 2-in-1 toy where we have a pen and a launcher, where the launcher was already super cool, and we have the minivan, and we have this, and the pen, so definitely a fun toy. And we are now on to the moment that we've all been waiting for, the full set of 6 Toy Story 2 candy dispensers. And these are much larger than the average Happy Meal toy today. Like, look how large this bag is. I need to switch to my wide angle lens. Like, look at this. Okay, let's start off with toy number 2, which is from Toy Story 2. We have Buzz Lightyear. And it looks like you would also gift this to someone where it says like to and from. And there's also candy included, and it's refillable. Given that this is kind of old, I don't know if we'll be able to eat the candy. It's probably expired by now. This is from 1999. So only 25 years old. So over here it shows the instructions. So let's get the toy opened up first. And I can't actually believe that this was a Happy Meal toy at once, because we have pretty much a full-size figure of Buzz Lightyear, and it also came with a box of candy of Nerds, but looks like this is probably not safe to eat at this point, so I'm probably not going to eat this, but we can definitely go get some more Nerds and refill it to use this. So let's get Buzz Lightyear out of this pack, and even though it came in the plastic wrap, it's wrapped again, so they definitely put a lot of effort into this Happy Meal set, and I think this will be one of the coolest Happy Meal sets I've ever reviewed on my channel, if not the best. So that's really cool. Let's get Buzz out. So pretty much what you do is you open this up to load the candy, then you turn this around and press it. So it's like a wind up. So then the candy is going to be like popping over here, and then with this thing you can turn it around to make the candy come out. I don't have any Nerds at the moment, but I do have M&M minis. So let me try that out and see if that works. But first up, let's just take a look at the figure. This is super cool in itself, and I'll probably need to find a place to display this. Maybe with my Funko collection. Maybe this could go good over here. Not bad. And then I could put the rest of the set around the boxes as well. Or maybe I can replace one of the Funko Pops with these figures. Maybe the ones on the top, I can remove them and add these Happy Meal toys. Or I could just add it on top of my giant Pikachu. Literally yesterday I had a $5 coupon and I didn't know what to get. So I just picked up a bag of M&M minis, which is perfect for this video. So hopefully it works in this toy. If not, then I'll have to go find some Nerds. So I think these are small enough to work, so let's try a couple. I don't want to get them stuck in here and ruin the toy. Okay, I think that's a good amount. So now let's see. We have to turn this. And then the candies are popping. I guess if it was the Nerds, it would pop a little bit more. But these are also popping as well. So that's cool. That's super fun. Oh, they're even going all the way into the helmet. That's pretty cool. And then let's see, you have to like twist this around. I think there's one in here right now. And there we go. That's how you get it out. And let me just eat that. Super fun. I want to keep this next to my bed so I could get an M&M whenever I feel like and have a cool toy. Next up, we have Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head candy dispenser. Also, I just noticed that it says to wash the item before use, so you should probably do that as well. So inside of here, we have a pack of Wonka, Chewy, Tart, and Tinies, and I've never heard of this candy before, so I'm assuming it's discontinued now. And I'll search it up, but given that it's been a long time, I doubt these are safe to eat, but we'll see. And this is so cool. Looks like we've got Mr. Potato Head and then the pieces for Mrs. Potato Head as well. So another like almost a 2-in-1. So here is the Mr. Potato Head figure first. And then we have like, you can turn it around for Mrs. Potato Head or Mr. Potato Head. And same with the ears. That's pretty smart. That's super cool for sure. And let's see, is there anything else? The feet are the same. And then we also have this piece over here. So if you want to make Mrs. Potato Head, just take that out and place this in. Just like that. I guess turn this around and we have her little earrings. And her hat with the flower on it. And there we go. There's Mrs. Potato Head. Okay, I also have this pack of M&M minis. And it's so satisfying to open this. So you open up the head like this, put in a couple of candies. Okay, there's a few in here now. I don't know if you could tell on camera. Let's put the hat back on. Okay, so as the character walks forward, the candy is supposed to go into the gift box. So let's see. And there we go. Here are all of our M&Ms. That's pretty fun as well. The third toy in this set is Ham. Here are the candy buttons. Old-fashioned candy buttons. And too bad these are expired because these look so fun. So here is Ham. So pretty much what you do is you load up the candy inside of here. So let's try that out. Like this. And then you turn the tail. Okay, so now that the candy is loaded up, you can pull it out. And that makes like the ears and tail move. Because the candy is like expired, it's getting a little bit stuck, but you could see like the ears moving up and down and the tail moving around. And then you're supposed to eat the candy from here, so that would have been super fun. A super fun toy overall, and you can also just spin the tail and then the ears will move as well. Next up is toy number 2, and we have Jessie. Wow, we have such a large figure. And here is the Mini Chew Spree. It's a kick in the mouth candy. Another candy that I guess doesn't exist anymore. Here is a look at Jessie. Let's get her out of this packet. And let me show her up close as well. So I removed the barrel and we add, it says to have it half full, so let's add a couple. That's about half. You can easily put the barrel back on, and when you take it off, you just snap it like that. So what you're supposed to do next is turn the barrel while looking through the top of the hat, which I don't know if I'll be able to show on my phone, but let's try it. It's so hard to show on camera, but it is so cool. This is such a fun toy, and I'm so glad I added the M&Ms because it's like rainbow colors, so it's so fun with a kaleidoscope. Next up, we have toy number 5, which is Rex. Next up is Rex, and we have some Sweet Tarts, the first candy that I actually recognize. And what you do is you load up the candy in here, and then you put Rex's head back on, and then when you shake it back and forth, the candy is going to slide down the tail, which is super cool. But first, let's take a look at Rex, a super cool figure on its own. And these are all so much larger than the current McDonald's Happy Meal sets. So I really hope we get more toys like this in the future. So just like that. Okay, so I loaded up a couple on each side, and then let's place Rex back on. There we go. And let's check the instructions again. It says turn head side to side and candy will dispense. So I think we're gonna do this. Okay, that is so cool. Let me reposition my camera. Okay, so what you do is you turn the head side to side like this, and the candy will slide out. Look at this. And I could play with this all day. This is so fun. And then last but not least, we have 2 more characters to go, and we have Woody and Bullseye. And look how big this is. So first up, we have a packet of Wonka Nerds, which I also think is not safe to eat. But this toy over here might be the best Happy Meal toy to exist. Let's open it up. And before we even try out the toy, the figure itself is so cool. Look at all the details. On the bottom, we also have Woody saying, "Hey, howdy, hey." Woody's Roundup. And then here is Bullseye. And when you move this toy around like this, this will open. Okay, so we have a little slot over here on the bottom, and we also have a Toy Story 2 logo, McDonald's, Disney Pixar. So now that we have this open, let's get some M&Ms in here. And I think the M&Ms should work, so let's see. That's a couple. So what you do is you're gonna push down on this base, and then it's gonna open up, and then we'll have the candy fall out, so just like this. And then look at this. We also have like Bullseye's head going down, Woody moving around. That's super fun. And along with just pushing the base down, I think it's also fun where you can just play with Bullseye like this, and then all the candy falls out. This is definitely one of the most fun Happy Meal sets I've ever opened on my channel, and I really wish McDonald's would make more toys like this because this was so much fun to open. And I loved all the toys in this packet, from the Shrek the Third to the Looney Tunes. Again, a massive thank you to Fast Food Toy Reviews for sending me such an awesome package. I even have more toys on the side, but I can't even fit everything on the table. And be sure to check out his channel and his most recent video to see what I sent him in the package. I have some really cool stuff in there as well that I think you guys would like. And he's been making Happy Meal toy videos for almost 10 years, which is so crazy. And he's got so many cool unboxings of full sets. And not only just McDonald's Happy Meal, but Wendy's Kids Meal, Burger King Junior Meal, pretty much all the fast food chains, and so much cool toys as well. And thank you guys so much for watching, and please let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see more videos like this. And be sure to subscribe, comment on below, and be sure to have an amazing day and weekend.